Hi everyone, I'm back after a very long time. My name is Christina. I am a light codes specialist and an ascension mentor and a twin flame mentor, among many other things. And I haven't done a recording for a long time, but today I decided to come back in. I've just finished a light codes transmission now, and I wanted to just briefly talk about what the energies are that are coming through. They're very light and joyous, and I'm very excited. We have full moon tomorrow, full supermoon, and partial lunar eclipse, and so maybe these are the energies coming through from there. I guess they are. It's a lot to do with letting go of the old and transformation coming through, allowing that transformation and abundance and manifesting coming through. And last week, our transmission was about wrapping up old missions and in readiness for new missions and new cycles to begin. So I was really excited to see what would come through today. And as it turns out, like I feel absolutely fantastic. And that's always a sign of what's coming through. So we have these brand new light codes coming through. This is an activation and a powerful activation because a lot of the ascension keys, when you reach the recording, that when my teeth are chattering, when you hear that teeth chattering kind of thing, that's the activation, the DNA codes coming through, the activations coming through, activating the sound and light codes that are relevant for us at the moment. And today, as I opened the session, the beautiful thing was that what I saw was the lion that you see at the beginning of the movies, like, rah, and he's opening up, like, welcome to this new story. And that's what I saw, which kind of put a really big smile on my face as he was coming through there. And I work these sessions are very healing. I give a very thorough healing as I move through the transmission, and as we had fully unified all chakras to the one unified chakra, I saw a vision of somebody sitting in full lotus position, but like really in full lotus. You know how some yogis are really good and they can get their legs up, tucked up over. Well, he was sitting like that, and it was like, so really somebody really totally in alignment with everything, with the all, with the higher self, with the abundance of the universe. And so as these visions come through that I see, this is what we are doing. This is what you receive from these light codes. This is what is helping you. So it's helping you to come into that state of balance, that state of stillness, where you're able to just be. And when you can just be, that is when you receive. And as we expanded out and we're working in the emotional body, again, I saw somebody sitting in lotus position, and they were holding a bowl in their hand. Their hands were rested on their knees, and they were holding a bowl in the hand. Now, the bowl looked very much like a Tibetan singing bowl. So I have a lot of just knowingness that comes through with the visions, and I know what it means. And this bowl is to do with receiving. But the beautiful thing that because it was a singing bowl, so it is to do with that. These sound codes, this sound is to do with receiving, and in particular receive on an emotional level, bringing the emotion, the flow, be in the flow, bring that emotional abundance in of joy and beauty and all of that beautiful stuff. And then as we went out further into the lower mental body, which is our conditioned mind, our thoughts, and all of that, our ego, etc. As we came through there were a lot of. It's very much. I saw the big A, big capital A, and that always means ascension, and that this aspect of whatever we're working with is ascending and moving through. So this was showing us that we are ascending. We are ascending through the mind. So we're able to ascend beyond the lower mind, beyond the heavy thoughts, beyond the conditioning, beyond the ego, and ascending beyond that. And the Christ codes came through here. And the Christ codes really lift us up and totally embrace us with Christ consciousness and allow us to have that absolute purity. They come through from the Syrian high masters. And the message in here was to do with insights. A lot of insights can come through at this particular part because we're bringing it down through the higher mental body and bringing it down into the conscious mind. So these codes are actually all about bringing the subconscious into the conscious and allowing us to manifest through that which is held in our subconscious, that which is in our vortex, that our higher self knows is right for us, the great bounty that we are all deserving of. These light codes are helping us to activate that and bringing it down through into the conscious mind, and being absolutely supported and flooded by the purity of the Christ consciousness and bringing great insights through. And at this point, I want to emphasize that the thoughts and the ideas that are coming through at this level, they are really important. These are like giving you insights of new wonderful things to do, new inspirations, and the keys and the codes coming through to activate that. So bringing it through from the subconscious and into the conscious mind, and being able for you to be able to go, thank you, and write that down because they're being activated so that you can bring it through. And I also saw the outline of the divine masculine, the divine feminine in the heavens, the outline of their faces as they were moving towards each other, as if they were going to kiss each other. So this great and wonderful love, this all-encompassing love that is so powerful and beyond the human concept of love, is there to help us bring that through. And at this point, the creation codes come through. Now, the creation codes are very powerful. The creation codes are a mix of 3 sacred sounds that when they all come together, it's the divine masculine, divine feminine, and the third energy, bringing those creation codes through so that you can bring your desires and your manifestations and your insights and everything into full manifestation. And as the session was beginning to close, so we moved through into the higher mental body, where the Christ codes continued to come through. The creation codes were continuing also to come through, emphasizing that, bringing that subconscious of the creation of the subconscious down into the conscious. And here I saw a rising stamen coming up. This is divine masculine energy, but it's to do with fertilization, fertilizing those inspirations, fertilizing those thoughts, fertilizing that creative potential that you have to help you bring them into full manifestation. And there were a lot of unlocking codes that came through with this, which unlocks those blockages, just totally gets them out of the way, no longer needed to be blocked away from all of that, and to bring this beautiful opportunity of creation forth for you. So I will place the links in the comments below for you to be able to reach the creation codes from my Etsy shop. Meanwhile, my Etsy shop is, I have two Etsy shops, but this will be on my Light Codes Etsy shop, and the links will be below. And I invite you to come to my website and follow along with my blogs, join along for my activities and my events that are coming up, and all those links will be below. Please give me a subscribe and a like to help me get my channel moving, because I have so many things I want to share, but I'm just not reaching the reach that I would like to do. And so help me do that. I'm here to awaken starseeds. I'm here to awaken you. I have so much to be able to give you. And if you ask, I will answer, and I will try really hard to bring forward that which you are asking for. So please follow along. I will be placing a lot more of my full light codes meditations on here. It's just a matter of time because I'm very busy, but I'm really looking forward to sharing more with you. So until next week for this particular roundup. I'll see you then. Bye.